In this video, I'm going to go over a difficult ACT problem that deals with ratios. This one says Chuck, Wilson, and Carson each receive some jelly beans. The ratio of the number of jelly beans Chuck has to how many Wilson has is 5 to 2, and the ratio that Wilson has to Carson is 3 to 4. What is the ratio of jelly beans that Chuck has to how many Carson has? Alright, so in this problem they give us two ratios, 5 to 2 and 3 to 4. So we have Chuck okay, and that's 5 to 2. And then we have Wilson and Carson, and that is 3 to 4. Now how can we compare Chuck to Carson? Okay, so one way we can do this is get Wilson in terms of 1. Okay, so if I do that, I can divide Chuck and Wilson, divide each one by 2. So if I divide 5 by 2, I'll get 5 halves. If I divide 2 by 2, I get 1. Now if I do Wilson and Carson, I want to get Wilson in terms of 1, so I'm going to divide that by 3. So 3 divided by 3 is 1. And for Carson, 4 divided by 3 is going to be 4/3. Now I have 5 halves. Chuck is basically equal to 1 of Wilson, and 1 of Wilson is equal to 4/3 of Carson. So once Wilson is in terms of 1, if 1 is equal to 4/3 of Carson, and 1 is equal to 5 halves for Chuck, I just set those equal to each other. So basically 5 halves is to 4/3. Now I don't want to leave my ratio in fractions, so I'm going to multiply by a common denominator, 2 and 3, so it's going to be times 6. Alright, so 6 divided by 2 is 3, 3 times 5 is 15. And over here, 6 divided by 3 is 2, 2 times 4 is 8. So the ratio between Chuck and Carson will be 15 to 8.